Hi everyone, and welcome to another Plan With Me video. I am Angela with Purple and Pink Everyday, and today we are doing a Plan With Me video with my Erin Condren planner and a kit from my shop called Winter Fun. And it is a 6-page kit, so let's get started. Okay, excuse me. This is on the premium matte paper, and it's the standard format for my shop if you've seen a video of mine in the past. So 6 pages, you got more than enough stickers to get you through a spread, maybe 2, depending on how sticker dense you like it. So as always, I'm going to start with my date boxes, and I'm going to speed up this section because I take forever. Okay, so we got all those on. Didn't take too long this time. Guess I'm getting a little better. Okay, so I always like to start with my full boxes, and I'm trying to think where I want to put them. I normally either put them on the top or the middle. Maybe I'll do it on the bottom. I never do that, so you know what? Let's do that. Let's do it on the bottom. Okay. And I am using the premium matte paper today, which, as you know, is my favorite paper. It is a little bit thicker than some of the other papers, but I just love how clear it is and everything else, and I actually don't mind it being a little bit on the thicker side. Honestly, just I don't see any difference. Like, who cares? I know some people don't like anything that adds to the thickness of a planner. And this is actually a kit that I created last year, and I just updated the sizes for the new planner, the new Erin Condren sizes. And I was printing one out. It was actually, I think it was the Print Pushing Weeks version, but I was printing one out the other day, and I was like, that is so cute. I forgot how cute that one is, so I decided I'm gonna print it out and use it for myself. I'll do this one. Okay, so we got that on there. Let's see. You know, I think I'm gonna do, hold on. Before I do that, I'm gonna do these. And I'm gonna do these on top. So I hope everyone is having a great Christmas season, or Hanukkah, or whatever you celebrate. Or maybe you don't celebrate anything. That's okay too. But I went out, like, I've been kind of avoiding like the stores and everything on the weekends because it can be a little bit much. I went yesterday to a couple of stores, and let's see, it was nuts. And I wasn't even really, I mean, I wasn't even Christmas shopping, really. I was just getting a few things I needed to get. I'm still trying to get my storage organized for my resale, like my eBay shop and all that. And so I wanted to get a couple like clear totes. And it was crazy. I can tell you that. It was crazy. And I don't even live in a big city or anything like that. I live in a smaller town, so I can just imagine what it's like for some of you that living in bigger cities. And I used to live in a bigger city too, so I do remember, even though it's been so long. It's probably not, I'm probably remembering it a lot, not quite as bad as it is, but I don't know. I thought, you know, a lot more people would be doing online shopping this year, so I thought maybe it wasn't going to be as busy in the stores. But it seems pretty much as busy as it always been. Oh my gosh. Crooked. I'm the crooked queen. Let's see. Get it straight. Get it straight. Straight enough. This one is super crooked too. Alright, I give up. That one's still kind of crooked, but honestly, if I wasn't doing a video, I probably would not have even attempted to straighten it out. I would have left it as crooked as it was. But I try to make things look a little bit nicer for the video. Just a little bit. So my children are a little bit older. My son is 21 and my daughter is 18. So this year, since nobody was interested in putting up a tree, really. They wanted a tree, they just didn't want to put it up. So, and I have like a bigger, like a 7-foot artificial tree. So I opted to get a real tree, but to get like a small, like 5-foot one. Something that was a lot more manageable for me to do on my own. And yes, I could have gotten a smaller artificial tree, but I just, every couple years, I feel like a real tree. You know, we always did real trees most of the time when I was a kid. I know my grandparents always did real trees. Until they got like much older, and then they went to like a small, like little tabletop tree. I'm using these strips because I just feel like it breaks it up a little bit because it's so busy down here, and it's also busy right here. I feel like it breaks it up a little bit. Okay, so we're down to the middle section. Let me do some washi. feel like I want to do some blue. I don't understand why the Erin Condren planners, like the boxes and stuff, were like resized. I mean, they weren't resized that much, but just enough to annoy you. I mean, leave well enough alone. It's not like people are not going to buy the planner if you leave the boxes the same size. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm just going to do a dot with that. Check that out. It just comes up like nothing. There you go, and that will dry out and you'll never even see it. And for anybody who's never seen this, it's called Undo. And I actually seen this at Michael's. Before I saw it at Michael's, I thought you couldn't get it anywhere because I didn't see it anywhere. So I would buy it online on Amazon. But Amazon actually is cheaper than buying it in the store anyway. So that's what I do. And I also use it to remove like price tags and stuff when I'm doing my resale. So it's got a multitude of options. Okay. That looks nice. Now I already used this color up here, so I'm going to do the brown down here. And my burn is doing much better. It's almost healed, even though I know I'm going to have a big ugly scar, which I'm not happy about because you see my hands when I do these videos. So I don't know, maybe I'll start putting a little makeup on there so you don't have to, so it's not as noticeable. There's actually, if you have scars like on your legs and stuff, there's like this Sally Hansen, it's like a, I don't know if they call it like a tan thing. It's almost like a spray-on tan sort of, but it's just like leg makeup. And it works so nice because I have some scars on my legs that I don't really like, and so sometimes in the summer I'll just rub a little bit of that shit on there and it just makes it look so much nicer. Okay, so we'll do some of these boxes. I think I'm gonna go with the bottom. No, I don't want to do that there because that's like the same thing. So I'm gonna go over, actually, I'll just put that back. I'll do one of these other ones. Okay. So I'm really trying to decide what to do about my Etsy shop, which is not getting a lot of business, and even though I love making planner stuff for people, I'm just, I don't know how much longer it's gonna be able, I'll be able to continue. Okay, so we got that. Let's do the brown one. Okay. And the pink. Okay. So, okay. You know, my chair is squeaky and I can't figure out why. Like, it's always been squeaky, like, ever since I got it. Like, I put it together. It's not like unsturdy or anything, it's just squeaky. And I can't figure out why. Hold on. So I like to keep track of like what we have for dinner every day, so I can kind of plan ahead if need be. I think I'm doing it. It's like going up. All right. So let's take these off and try that again. So, breaking news, I found out my sister, who lives in the other part of my state, so she's like 2 hours away from me, but I just found out she's got COVID. So, that was kind of a bit of a shocker. Like, I guess you never really think that it's going to be anyone in your family. But it is totally possible for someone in your family to get it. Oops. My husband's childhood friend actually died from it. And I was stunned when that happened. Only because he was like a super healthy like guy. Like he was a firefighter and everything, and took care of himself, and he died from it. He was hospitalized and died from it. So it's kind of scary when you find out someone has it. Blue. So I'm seriously having office organizational issues. I'm really trying to get more organized, but I'm just not a very organized person. Oh crap. Really didn't want the same color like right next to each other, but this is the only one I have left. So this one's already kind of peeled up, so I'm just going to take that one and move it over here. When you use this stuff, the undo, until it dries, it's not going to be like super sticky, so you have a minute to reposition if necessary. Okay, so there we go. So we got all that down there. Let's go with our sidebar thing. Okay. So I got this. And I like to use these to keep track of my Etsy and eBay sales, even though I sell on other places as well. I've only got so much room in my sidebar. Since I'm trying to get more into Amazon, I have my stuff on Amazon Homemade, as well as I've started doing some Amazon FBA. So that's been kind of an interesting thing I'm doing. It's definitely a learning curve to do Amazon FBA, like selling new items, because you got to figure out like where to find them and all that kind of good stuff. But it's been kind of fun. So I'm sort of the kind of person that can't really work for anybody else. I just don't do well in that kind of environment. Like, I've had part-time jobs, you know, for a few months here and there. But after a couple months, I'm just kind of like, okay, I think I'm done now. Okay, let's see if I need any of these. Oh yeah, my trash thingamajigger. Okay. So let's get our little can right there. And the reason I used to do it all on like one sticker, like it would say trash, like it would be all on one sticker. But I did it separate just because it's more customizable that way. That way, if you don't want to use an icon and you just want to mark trash, you could just put it right there. And I just think it works out. It's more user friendly, I think. Okay, so this Friday, I think this is payday. It's not my payday though. It's my husband's payday, but I still like to keep track. Oh, that one didn't come off quite as cleanly as I was hoping. And I haven't, like, I'm doing a video on my iPad, which I haven't done one on my iPad in a while. But I've started editing on my iPad, so it makes sense to just do everything on the same device, because it makes no sense to do it on my phone and then having to switch it over to my iPad. Makes no sense, man. Okay. Okay, I don't know what size and what day I'm gonna do my planner videos. Like this, like today's Sunday, and I'm doing it on that one, so I'm gonna put that one in. So that will be something I'll have to do later. And I'm reading all these to see if there's anything that I know I have to do. I know I'm gonna have to do groceries, but I just don't know which day. It's whenever we run out of food. Does anybody else do it like that, or do you like the same day every week? For me, it's like whenever I run out of food. Like I have an idea of when that's gonna happen, but this, I'm gonna put another sticker over there. I'm gonna do this. Or maybe I'll, you know, I'm gonna put it up here. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm taking forever looking at this because I just don't know what else to put on here for right now. Okay, where's my pen? I don't know if this one's still good. We'll find out. Okay, so I know tomorrow I need to do some shipping. I gotta take in my Amazon FBA shipment as well as the USPS stuff. And then I'm gonna do some thrifting. And office organization. I can't fit this in there. Organize, that's good enough. Okay, so I got my Monday kind of set. And I think I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going to throw another one of these stickers up here. That way if anything comes up, I can have some place to put it. Let's see. I can do like 2 more of these hearts. Where'd it go? Trim a little bit off the bottom to make a better fit. Okay, get on there. Be straight. Be straight. Be straight. Okay. Okay, it's straight. Alright, so let's take a look at what we got for this week. So, yeah, it looks pretty good, I think. And if you're interested in seeing what I did last week, as you can see, I did not do a lot of planning last week. It was a clusterfuck. I'm disappointed in myself. But we'll do better this week. I promise myself. Okay, so I think that's it for today's video. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe and you can see my videos every week. I try to do one a week, sometimes not, but I just do my best. And thank you so much for joining me and have a happy planner day. Bye-bye.